welcome back to my channel. So I'm excited to show you this new rainbow poly gel kit from Markartt, and this is what I came up with, and of course I'm going to be unboxing for you in the beginning. I am so excited to be reviewing this box, and you know I haven't had my nails on for almost 2 weeks. It's been a complete torture. I had to wait. I wanted to wait so I could do this video for you guys and actually use this whole kit. I didn't use the nail forms, but I did use the dual forms, and you guys are gonna be so proud of me because you know I don't like the dual forms because dual forms really don't work for me, but this one actually did. I'm just so excited how my nails came out at the end. Of course, this kit comes with everything besides a lamp, and you can get a lamp anywhere, but it comes with base gel, top coat. It has a file, dual forms, nail forms. Of course, they're branded, you know, polygel brush, and about 7 different color poly gels. I'm really excited that they're finally coming out with colors. It will replace all the color acrylic. You know, I'm really in love with polygel. I have so much polygel that I don't know what to do with it. So of course I will be doing a raffle giveaway on my group because there's just too much stuff that I have, especially polygel. So if you're interested, just let me know on the bottom, and you guys could comment on my group whenever I do post that raffle. So here it is, all 7 of these beautiful colors, and if you guys are interested to see what I came up with, just keep watching. So of course my favorite color is green, but this one is not a green. This one is like more of a yellow. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick out my dual forms. Usually when I do this, I pick out all the sizes first, and then I will put the poly gel in each dual form and then just put in my nail and then cure it. It's so fast, but because I'm recording, I did a nail one at a time. So if I wasn't recording, this set would have probably taken me like 15 minutes, but it did take me about 30 minutes to do because I had to record every single part. So you want to take the base gel after you prep your nails, and you want to take the base gel and apply a thin layer and then cure it under your LED or your UV lamp. So on the bottom it looks like it's a green, but it's not. It's a highlighter yellow, and I thought, you know what, this is perfect. I'm definitely going to be doing this. Make sure that your brush is nice and clean, because especially when it's new, it has that factory dust on it or whatever they call it. But just make sure that everything is clean before you do this. I am using 71% alcohol because it did not come with a slip solution, which slip solution I don't like anyway. So I just use 71% alcohol. If you use like a 99% alcohol, you would have to like use less. So I just stick with a 71% because it doesn't really change, you know, the poly gel. It doesn't break down the poly gel at all. So you see these dual forms, how easy they were. I did extend them because I noticed that like I was just too excited to do my nails. I wasn't really paying attention to the actual the length of it, so I did extend them. But see, they popped out so nicely. Now I know a lot of people are having problems with your dual forms popping off, and that's because you guys are not adding enough polygel around the free edge. Around the free edge should be a little bit thicker than you would apply around the nail bed. So when you go drag this, make sure that you do measure it on your nail to wherever your free edge is. That should be where the thickest part, you know, of the polygel is, so it doesn't, you know, crack off. These forms are really easy to use, and I love them. They're really fast. But this is just me repeating the process of just the yellow, making sure that it's not too thin and it's not too thick. So I decided just to play around with different colors because I just wanted to look flashy when I go out. And I wasn't really looking for the ombre effect. I was just mixing just to see if they work together. You know, whenever I do my reviews, I always push the polygel to its limit. And so like that's what I did, and I really like how this nail actually came out. Do you see how it's really thick? It's not thin. That's how the polygel needs to be. It can't be thin. I know everybody is just like, well, if they're too thick it doesn't look right. Well, what you could do is you could apply them thick, a pearl thick, mash it down, and then put it on your nail, and then file away at the thickness. I'd rather do this a thick than do it thin, because when you do it thick you can always come back and file it down to the shape, you know, and the bulkiness that you want. So I didn't really need to file these down, but I did extend them because a lot of them were shorter than the other. If you could say that this is called cheating or whatever, but I did extend my nails going on top of the polygel again. I just thought it was easier for me because I wanted it to be longer. After I got used to these dual forms, I was just like, okay, this is happening. This is gonna happen. So I did extend it and then I blended it down. This is what it looks like. They look like a hot mess because I've been overlapping them with different polygels for the length. And if you could tell in the middle finger, you could actually see my free edge, and that is because that free edge is too thin. So I did come back and I did, you know, layer more yellow on top of that part. If you could see your free edge, then it's too thin and that's just gonna crack off. So after I filed, I went ahead and used the top coat, but you could use base coat if you want. So I just used top coat because it was like the same, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put my little Swarovski crystal rhinestones on my nails. So I'm using a 120 sanding band so I could file and blend this polygel down. Now the only thing that I complain about the dual forms is, like always, they don't really fit my nails because my cuticle area is more of a boxy shape than actual round shape. So I did have to come and fill up all the spots with polygel that was missing. If you could see this thumb, there's some missing from like the corner of my sidewalls, and that's because the dual forms didn't really like go all the way down. But that's not a big deal. You could always come back and fix it. I do go under the nail also in shape so it doesn't look so bulky, and I do make sure that before I do file, I cure underneath these polygels to make sure everything is good. So this is what it looks like when it is done. Look at that blend, that ombre blend. I wasn't even trying to do an ombre blend, and I've already had these nails on for probably 3 days. It just took me a long time to edit, but I'm really loving the purple, the blue, and the yellow together. Let me know what you think. I really love this set. I have this set on. I'm like, I walked to Walmart and everybody's there, and I'm just like, yes, I did it. I love this yellow. I really love these dual forms. I love this kit. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like it? What is your favorite thing? I will be doing more of the colors, but I just want to do these colors because I have to go somewhere and I had to look really good, and I just love these. Markartt also did a very good job with all these colors. I'm in love, and I can't wait till I use more of the colors and show you. So I hope you guys like this video, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. See you next time.